power. That means it's running on its batteries and no longer through the power source of the ground through the TE. Now you're going to hear a call of Falcon 9 going into startup at T-minus 1 minute. That's the point at which the operators will hand over control of Falcon 9 to the flight computer. Now we're hearing that Falcon 9 is ready for launch. The payload is go, weather is go, and the range is go at this time. So let's listen into those last couple of minutes of terminal count.
Stage 1 lock secured. Stage 2 return manifold secured. Short Mercury tract is complete.
Rock, LC on countdown 1, verify range is green.
This is the Rock, range is green.
Copy.
Stage 2 locks closed out. Falcon 9 is on internal power. M1D fuel bleed complete. Vehicles in self-line. Stage 1 and Stage 2 cars are straight.
FTS, please announce AFTS is ready for launch.
AFTS is ready for launch.
BC, verify Falcon 9's in startup.
Falcon 9's in startup. Stage 1,
LD,
Stage 2,
verify
press
go for
flight.
launch.
LD, go for launch.
Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift off the Falcon 9. Drop AVIRC and GNC, proceed to procedure 3.170 for post-launch flight operations.
Stage 1 propulsion is not on.
GC, please move to post-launch pad operations and secure the pad on pad 8.
Copy.
Falcon 9 has lifted off from the Space Launch Complex 4 pad with the Formosat 5 spacecraft attached. In about 18 seconds, we're going to hit max Q, which is maximum aerodynamic pressure. That is the point at which the aerodynamic pressures on the vehicle are the highest in a second. Now in about a minute, we're going to have 3 major events coming up in rapid succession. Main engine cutoff, that is where all 9 engines on the first stage are going to shut down. Up next will be stage separation. That's the point at which stage 1 will separate from stage 2. Stage 1 will fly down to the drone ship. Stage 2 will continue on to space. And from there, immediately after, we're going to see second engine start. That is going to be the ignition of the Merlin vacuum engine, which is the upper stage engine on stage 2. MVAC engine chill has begun. It's looking really good.
Maybe go.
We've had successful main engine cutoff, successful stage separation, and MVAC has ignited. The Merlin vacuum engine has ignited. You can see that glow of the second stage engine. The grid fins to your left have just deployed. That's stage 1 on your left, stage 2 on your right. Now in about 5 minutes, the first stage's entry burn is going to begin. That is where that's where 3 of the Falcon 9 engines are going to reignite and slow down the first stage as it re-enters the Earth's atmosphere. If we don't slow down, we'll burn up on re-entry, so we have to slow the vehicle down. That's going to be about a 39-second burn.
Stage 2 probably still not.
We're hearing that stage 2 is nominal. Everything is looking good. The trajectory is looking good. Prop is nominal. So while stage 1's entry burn is going to be burning, we're going to see the stage 2 main engine, the Merlin vacuum engine, is going to shut off. So that's all going to be happening at the same time, and you'll hopefully be able to see it on both screens. Now after the entry burn, there's going to be about a 50-second period where there are no engines burning, and at which point, after that concludes, the stage 1 landing burn is going to begin. That is where the center engine, E9, for Falcon 9's first stage, is going to reignite, and that is going to slow the vehicle down to 0 velocity and hopefully put it in a position to land right up on Just Read the Instructions, our West Coast drone ship. Now, if we're successful here, this will be the 15th successful recovery of a Falcon 9 first stage. MVAC continues to be performing very well. Everything is nominal on stage 2. We're just under about 2 minutes before that entry burn is going to begin on stage 1. And again, during that entry burn, stage 2's Merlin vacuum engine will shut down. And as we mentioned earlier, this is a really short webcast. This is a short flight. We're not going to have an extended duration coast. Only 2 minutes after SECO, after that Merlin engine, that vacuum engine on stage 2 shuts down, only 2 minutes afterwards, we're going to deploy the Formosat 5 spacecraft onto orbit. We're just under a minute away from entry burn. You can see the Earth getting closer and closer to us as Falcon 9 gets ready to come home.
Stage 2 AMTS has saved.
Coming up on that entry burn any minute, any second now, and the Merlin vacuum engine over to your right on stage 2 continues to perform beautifully.
Stage 1 entry burn has started.
That entry burn has started on stage 1. It's going to last 39 seconds.
We have SECO.
And we have second engine cutoff over on stage 2. And the entry burn appears to have ended on stage 1.
Stage 1 entry burn shut down.
And we're getting confirmation that we have a good orbit for stage 2. This is very good news. That is the primary mission, and getting to that orbit is the whole goal of today. Coming up in just under 2 minutes, we should see the deployment of the Formosat 5 spacecraft onto low Earth orbit. Now the landing burn should be starting in about 35 seconds or so over to your left, so let's keep an eye out for that. That burn's going to last 33 seconds.
Stage 1 is transonic. Droneship AOS.
That landing
Stage
burn
1
has
landing burn has started.
You can see the drone ship in the view.
Landing legs are deployed.
And it looks like we lost the camera feed. Oh, wait. There we go.
Falcon 9 has landed.
Falcon 9 has landed on just instructions. This is the 15th successful landing of Falcon 9. Now there's still the main mission, payload deploy, coming up any second now. Formosat 5 spacecraft onto low Earth orbit. That's a beautiful shot there. And with that, that brings Falcon 9's job to a close today, and also signals the end of our webcast. Now, to summarize events today, we had a successful first stage ascent and a successful first stage landing on Just Read the Instructions. Stage 2 did a great job today, dropped off Formosat 5 into a successful orbit on lower Earth orbit, so great deployment. We'd like to thank our Formosat customer, the Air Force's 30th Space Wing, for providing Western Range support today, and the FAA for issuing our launch license. You can follow SpaceX on Twitter, Instagram, and visit our website at spacex.com to learn more about us and our mission. Thank you for joining us today, and we'll see you next time.